Our next topic is components of data communication. We already discussed what is data communication, characteristics of data communication, and types of transmission modes. Now, the next part is components of data communication. So, basically, to send the data from one device to the another device, what all the things are, what are the components it needs for transferring the data from one place to the another place. That all we are discussing under the components of data communication. To the communication takes place between the two devices, we need the first one is the sender, second one is the receiver, third one is the transmission medium, fourth one is the message, and fifth one is the protocol. Now we can discuss one by one. We already know that the definition of the data communication itself says that it is a exchange of message in the form of packets. The message, it may be a audio or it may be a video. It is in form of digital, it is in the digital format. So that message has to transfer from the sender to the receiver. First we need the sender, that is, first the message has to transfer. So there is a one machine or one device. From that device the message has to be transmitted. That message initial the machine or a device is called as the sender, through which the message is passing. So once the message is passed from the sender, to whom it reaches, so for that, where is the destination of that message and to which machine the sender wants to send the information. For this reason we need the second component as receiver. Here the must and should components are sender, he wants to send the information, he wants to exchange the message with the receiver. For that reason we need the sender, and if there is a sender then there should be a destination, there should be another machine to reach the message. For that reason we need a receiver. The third point is transmission medium. If there is a sender and there is a receiver, then how the communication takes place. For that reason we need a transmission medium. The transmission medium, it may be a physical path, it may be a physical path, or it may be a wireless connection. It may be physical path through cable, or it is a wireless connection. Through these two mediums the message is exchanged between sender and the receiver. The fourth one is the message. From the initial we are saying that the message is transmitted. If there is a message, then only the sender wants to send. If there is a message, then receiver receives the message and return back to the sender. So the communication has to take place only when the message is there at the sender side. If the sender is having the message, then only he send the that message is in the form of packet he sends to the receiver through some transmission medium. That transmission medium may be a physical path by using cable, or it is a wireless connection. So that is the fourth component we need. The next one is the protocol. Here the protocol means to send the information from the sender to the receiver. It sets some, it gives some set of rules. So by obeying that rule, the sender sends the information and the receiver receives that message and it returns back to the sender. Here the thing is that the protocol is a set of rules that are obeyed by the data communication system. So these are the 5 components are necessary to communicate. Communication happens between the two devices.